Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Mixed Media Frenzy. That's where we all take the same sketch or layout as our inspiration and create our own. And this week it's layout, and it has pretty bright colors for the paint there on it. And I'm going to get out of my comfort zone and use my Vicky Bouton watercolors. Yeah, I had problems immediately. This picture is my grandson, and my daughter had texted it to me. And he had one of those rocket looking popsicles, red, white, and blue. And it was on his face, on his shirt, where it looked like he wiped his hands on his shirt. And he had dirt too. His knee was really dirty, and it looked like his face has some dirt on there also. It's hard to tell with all the popsicle colors, but you can tell he was enjoying the popsicle. But this layout has, like I said, the bright colors, so I'm using the Vicky Bouton. And when I used them before, I used them twice, I think, when I first got them. Well, maybe about a month after I got them. And they just seemed to flow right out. I mean, the paint just was like everywhere, and I couldn't control it. And here I'm trying to get it to have extra paint there. I'm squeezing on that brush, that little bottle thing that holds the paint in the brush, I was squeezing on it. Nothing was happening. So it's like I was dry brushing. So I decided to go with the flow. And so it don't look like droplets that they've turned their paper this way and that and made them go on down the page. Well, in some cases up the page. But, they had to turn their page to get it to do it. But I've got streaks instead. And since I like splatters, I went ahead and added some of them, but I had to add water to the paint, to get at that. Well, then it just looks like I actually own some of that distress oxide. Yeah, it left spots. Not the colorful spots like I was expecting. Well, it does leave them too, but it leaves water droplets. So, of course, I'm going to try to get rid of those. And then I'm going to have an idea to add a little bit more water with that blue and have a lighter blue. Only I don't like that. The whole time I'm editing the video, I'm thinking, I don't really like that. And I think, well, it's not that I like the other part in much better. I thought, well, I am going to go back and add some more color to the last little bit that I put on here. And see how watery it looks? I was squeezing on that brush and couldn't get any more out. Well, the bottle part of the brush. You know what I mean. But I was squeezing on it and couldn't get any more out. And that's the most color I could get. Well, when I go back in there, take my layout, the video's already up. So it's only in the photos at the end. I find a color that hadn't even been opened. And it's kind of like a dark teal color. And so I'm going to change that light blue that looks all watery to that, and it was kind of hard to do. I had the boys rock, well, y'all don't even know it's there yet. But I had the title there. I had to work around it and a couple of stars. But yeah, I changed it. So be sure to hang out till the end so you can see the change. I'm not going to say it looks a whole lot better, but I feel like it looks better. And, I did consider just doing my own thing and not even go with the sketch. But then I thought, how am I going to get out of my comfort zone if I do that? I already decided I'm going to use the Vicky Bouton paints. And so I'm going to get out of this comfort zone and go with something bright and colorful. Yeah, I did it. Now down the right side of the layout, it don't have mixed media. It has a strip with a bunch of labels, is what it looks like. It's kind of on the fuzzy side, the whole thing. It's a little blurry. So it looks like labels. And then they've got journaling right underneath the photo. And I decided I wasn't going to put any on there. I mean, what's there to say? He's in a car with a popsicle and having a good time with it. and he's a mess. There is that too. He is a mess. I mean, you can see the dirt on him. So he's been playing and got a popsicle. He's a happy little kid. I had it planned to get my popsicle die out, even though it won't look anything like this popsicle, and make one of them. But I forgot. I seen this sucker and it was down in that baggie, and I thought, well, I'm going to get that out and I'm going to use it. And so I put the sucker on there, but I forgot all about the popsicle after I did that. I thought of it while I was doing the sucker, but I forgot about like almost immediately. I'm tucking some puffy stickers here and there and snuggling them against stuff. But I took one of those, I think they're 2x3 cards, and cut them apart out of the 6x6 paper pad. And I did put red behind the green one because, it wasn't showing up very good because it was on green. And then I thought it needed one more at least, so I put it on the one at the bottom. Not that it really needed it. I just thought if I did it once, I really needed to do it one more time. And I'm adding, besides the puffy stickers, I'm adding chipboard and just trying to fill in places and snuggle things here and there. I put the treehouse on there, the chipboard one, and then I thought, well, it needs an airplane. So I fussy cut out one of the airplanes, and then I am sure Jake probably had some Hot Wheels in his pockets. So I put a car on there, and I put a strip of the cars down the side too, because like I said, he probably had cars in his pocket. He always had Hot Wheels in his pocket, among other things. If it was small and he fit in his pocket, it was going to go in there. My title's Boys Rock, and it was a banner that was on the sticker sheet. And I didn't go ahead and take the star that went in the middle because I didn't have that much room, and I did lay a couple of the banners on top of each other just so it fit. And that is where I'm going to change the color, right underneath there. And I'm going to work around the stickers, I am going to put 2 stars on there, so I will work around them too. But yeah, I'm going to add a brighter color to go with the other brighter colors. And I am happier with the other color that I add than I am as it is right now. I don't know if I'm happy or anything like that, but I am happier than I was because I did go back in there and change it. But if you look at the description box down there below, you'll see the links to all the other gals that are doing the Mixed Media Frenzy this week. And be sure and check them out because they'll have awesome layouts, I'm sure. They're all pretty good at the mixed media stuff. And let's see, where am I at now? Oh, I think it's like the last thing I'm adding. I pulled the sticker out that was a star, and it was white with little, I think it's like a starburst on the star. Anyway, I put red around it, did a layer of red so it wouldn't blend in so much with that white paper I laid it on. And I did forget, I got some enamel dots, and I'm going to scatter them on the page. And I will notice when I go to touch stuff that it's not glued down. So yeah, it's getting some extra glue. But that's it. That's my layout. And see what a character he is, and covered in popsicle, and it looks like dirt too. But yeah, she probably picked him up at his other grandparents. Not that he didn't get dirty here, he did. But he liked to work in the garden with his grandpa, and he really got dirty in there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. If you liked the video and hit thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. Oh, and see, there's the darker color. Don't it look like it matches the other colors better? Yeah, I'm glad I went back and changed that at least. But thank you all again for watching. Have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye.